Learn about it.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hey, good evening. So as expected, we got a little bit of light snow that's falling, but this isn't going to add up to too much. What we are watching, though, this evening is some warmer air coming in, and that's always a challenge when it comes to the temperature profile between the surface and then up at cloud level. So the end result will be periods of wet snow, but also the chance for a little bit of ice, some sleet, some freezing rain. I don't think it's going to be an overwhelming amount, but you don't need much to go slip sliding away. Temperature now 32, so that's a critical number. The wind is calm. Here's what to expect. Snow showers, patchy, freezing rain, and sleet will be developing as we go through the evening. So again, not only do we have a little bit of light snow falling, but there could be a light glaze of ice, so watch for some slick spots. I think the main roadways will be fine, but those secondary side streets that don't get as much love, your driveway, parking lots, that sort of thing, might be a little icy. And then eventually everyone goes to rain, and it will be damp and mild as we head through the rest of the week. That is why we have the winter weather advisory in effect. It's not because we're going to get a ton of snow, but we are concerned about a little bit of icing here, particularly the Mohawk Valley and south through the evening. North Country will have the best chance of seeing some accumulating snow. We'll go over those numbers here in a moment. Numbers now are in the low 30s across the area. 31 right now in Cooperstown, and in the 20s up north. Let's go in a little bit closer. Downtown Utica. This is just very light snow that continues to fall downtown through Marcy over to Rome, Campion Road, North Genesee Street over to Schuyler. We slide down the Mohawk Valley, Dolgeville, Little Falls, Herkimer, some light snow to the tiny town of Stark and over towards Richfield Springs, and then down into Otsego County here, still some snow going on. 166 to Milford, and then down to Oneonta, Lawrence, over to Edmiston as well. Very active storm track. Once again, we've been showing you this on and off here. Look at that curlicue out in the Pacific Northwest. That one barrels into California, and it's just going to keep on rolling here as we go through the next several days. So we have this little baby system coming through tonight with some light snow over to wintry mix. So excuse me, as we go through the overnight here, some light snow and then a little bit of sleet and freezing rain, particularly developing to the south. By midnight, this will eventually change to sleet and freezing rain and then go over to just regular rain. Now, I think through the day tomorrow, leftover rain showers, but there will be some dry weather. Then another round of rain comes in by evening, and all the while, temperatures are going to be pretty mild for late January. All right, so in terms of the snow, like I said, this is very minor. It's only like a coating to an inch or so for most. One area that might get a little bit more, like 2, 3, 4 inches, up north where the snow will linger a little bit longer. And then everybody, once we get towards midnight, has that chance for that light glaze of ice. So just be mindful, watch for some slick spots. But again, I think the main roadways, you know, the awesome DOT guys have been out and about treating everything. So the main roads, 90 should be fine. The thruway, and the like. It's those side streets. So wet snow in the evening, 30 is basically where we're at now. If anything, these temperatures rise overnight. There'll be some leftover, mainly rain showers with a little bit of light sleet or freezing rain to the north and northeast in the morning, and then changing to rain even there. It'll turn milder by afternoon with a high of 41, with another round of rain developing by evening on Wednesday, but it will be all rain as temperatures will be well into the 40s. Thursday, some dry weather in there as well, but a few showers, and then another round of rain developing Thursday night into Friday morning. We may get some peaks of partial sunshine late in the day. Friday, 46. I think mainly dry Saturday, some sneaky sun. Now the new information, Sunday's little affair here looks interesting now, with some mix to maybe some accumulating wet snow. Sunday into Monday as another little blast of cold comes in.
Okay, yeah, and I'm looking, the temperature's 31,
yeah.
So that will definitely be snow.
We'll keep you posted.
All right, sounds good. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 6, immigration has taken...
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back. Steady as she snows out there tonight. If you have to go out for any reason here late tonight, it will be a little slick, especially the secondary and side streets. The main roadways, while they're snow covered, the salt mixture will be pretty effective. Temperatures hovering around 32. As we look downtown right now, it's kind of hard to tell. There is some snow there on the arterial, especially up near the shoulder. So just be mindful of that if you do have to go out. But like I said, 32 degrees, the plows have been out. So I think the main roadways, 90, Route 8, will mainly just be wet. But there will be some slick spots out there as we go through the rest of the overnight with these snow showers. And we're also watching is some warmer air that's trying to come in aloft, which could mean a little period of sleet or freezing rain, which would complicate things more because on top of the snow-covered side streets, you might have a little glaze of ice. So watch for slick spots. But by the morning, it should be just rain. The only area that might have a few lingering sleet or freezing rain would be to the north and east, and that's why we have this winter weather advisory. It's not because it's a ton of snow, but, anytime you have a little light glaze of ice, that could make things a little problematic. Numbers are in the low 30s, so again, that's kind of borderline. Just be mindful if you do drop below 32 and some of the colder nooks and crannies to the south, there could be some slick spots, and also up north where we're still dealing with snow. But notice the back edge here. That is slowly working its way to the east. We still have some light snow here downtown Utica, down into Otsego County, Herkimer County as well. We go in a little closer, so that's Cooperstown, Milford along 166, over to Edmiston, some light snow, and down to Oneonta and Davenport. The Mohawk Valley, Herkimer, Little Falls, Dolgeville, Oppenheim, Ephrata, still dealing with some light snow, and we'll go in pretty tight to downtown Utica. So that is the thruway right there, Deerfield 12 north, and then down towards Burstone Road, New Hartford, along 5A, still dealing with some light snow out towards Whitestown as well. But like I said, the back edge is not far away. So give this another hour or two, and then notice the green algorithm here on the radar, which is indicating just rain. So that means temperatures will be warming up. Another storm system way out in the northern Pacific as that one gets ready to barrel into California and the West Coast. There's our little snow tonight, and we'll see this kind of taper off, change to a brief period of sleet and freezing rain, and then just a rain shower by tomorrow morning. And then most of the day tomorrow is probably dry, then another round of rain coming up tomorrow night. At that point, temperatures will be warm enough for just plain old rain. So additional snow from this point forward will be pretty minor, trace to a couple tenths of an inch of snow. Eyewitness weather forecast, wet snow to a wintry mix, and then ending as temperatures increase tonight. And then tomorrow, if anything, it's a scattered rain shower. Temperatures will be in the low 40s for the afternoon. Rain becomes steadier tomorrow in the evening and overnight into Thursday. Scattered shower Thursday, mild 45. Leftover shower Friday morning, still mild in the mid-40s. Saturday looks dry. We'll have to watch Sunday. Some indications that we're going to get a little colder, which means rain could go to a period of wet accumulating snow. So we'll see about that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We'll be prepared.
Okay.
Still to come on Eyewitness News. First at 10, unfortunately, Brendan Miller is out sick for the week. So when we come back, I'll bring you the latest in sports. Stay with us.
Stewart, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Welcome back. So I've been watching the iNet here, and we were just on TV on Fox a little while ago, and as we look downtown, we already see the improvements. It was snow-covered on the arterial, and it just speaks to the fact how effective the chemicals, or the chemicals, as I call them, are on the roads. So with temperatures right around 32, and the back edge of the steady snow is now shifting off to the east. So we are seeing some improvement out there. 32, but we will have to watch from this point forward for a little bit of freezing drizzle, some sleet as we go through the rest of the overnight. So that could create slick spots on treated surfaces. Watch you step out the door tomorrow morning. And then the rest of the week's just damp, mild weather. Winter weather advisories continue, not because we have a ton of snow, but I just mentioned that potential for a little bit of freezing rain or freezing drizzle. So watch out for some isolated slick spots out the door tomorrow morning. Numbers now in the 30s, Rome, Marcy, 32 in Utica, 30 Paris, 29 right now, Springfield Center, 32 in Milford. Oneonta is at 30, and we're in the mid and upper 20s up north. All right, so there's the back edge of the snow now off to the east, shifting into the capital region and out towards the Albany area. What we're left with here locally, just a few leftover spotty snow showers near and just south of Rome. Along 49, along the thruway as well, a little bit of light snow, and still some more out to the west that will lift on through. But the back edge of the steady snow is already through, and as we take a kind of wider, broad perspective here, there it goes, moving into eastern New York State right now, out towards the Northway. And as we look to the west, what we're dealing with is some warmer air. So as you can see here on radar, that's what these green colors indicate, rain showers. So yeah, as we go through the overnight, we'll see any wet snow or freezing rain change to just regular rain showers by tomorrow morning. But we're lining the storms up again. Another one near and south of the Aleutian Islands in Alaska that will barrel into the west coast. As we go a little closer to home, our little baby area of low pressure moving away. You can see the snow spreading out here across northern and eastern New York State, and then the back edge to the west will be filling in as we head through the overnight. So a few isolated slick spots tomorrow morning, but watch as we go through the course of the day. Most of the time, there's not much going on. We get into the evening, here we are, 4 or 5 o'clock. Next round of wet weather will arrive at that point, as temperatures will be well into the 40s. One area that might be suspect, high peaks of the Adirondacks, but the rest of us just in the green here. And then we'll see that rain taper off Thursday, just a few spotty sprinkles, scattered showers. Most of the day Thursday should be quiet before another round of rain arrives by late in the day Thursday and into Friday morning. Additional snow from this point forward, negligible, like 1/10 of an inch, so it's really not much. And anything that is out there will be melting as temperatures increase from where they are now. So a little bit of wet snow left over, changing to some slight sleet of freezing rain, and then eventually just rain showers by tomorrow morning. Rain showers taper, a lot of clouds through the day tomorrow, and then we get another round of widespread, steadier rain developing after sunset, but a mild afternoon with a high of 41. Scattered shower Thursday, 45. Leftover shower Friday morning. Mild for the afternoon. Some breaks of partial sunshine, 46. A bit cooler, mainly dry Saturday. And then another storm system Sunday. Some new information tonight. Looks a little stronger, and it looks like it's going to drag in some colder air. So rain changes to a period of wet accumulating snow Sunday into Monday as we get a shot of chillier air. Still too early for specifics. I need more time, Shelby. Give me a few more days.
We'll give you the time, all the time you need, Craig.
Got it.
Still to come on Eyewitness News at 11, Donald Trump is continuing to